Hit that subscribe button right now, or every time you microwave something, it'll explode. Existing only in the forms of fossils until now, these dinosaurs are shocking everyone with their unexpected sightings. Be it in deep forests or hidden locations.
This is amazing.
Videos and discoveries continue to shake the internet.
Oh!
So, let's begin. While heading home through the dark woods late at night, a group of friends suddenly noticed something unusual in the distance. A strange carcass. At first, it became clear that the carcass was something entirely different. Nothing about it matched any ordinary animal. It seemed like the remains of a T-Rex. Though they didn't provide any information about what they did next, I really hope they informed the authorities about their strange find. Extinct return. Back in 2022, a trial footage captured something that left viewers and authorities baffled. Now it has been leaked, and you can clearly see what appears to be a mokele mbembe, an extinct dinosaur walking casually through the woods. There's still no clear answer on how this creature is still there. But it probably could be a result of some secret science experiment, or maybe survived the extinction. Let me know, what do you guys think in the comments below? Mysterious remains.
Where did he come from?
While exploring the Amazon forest, everything seemed normal for this tourist, until he spotted something that completely stunned him. Lying ahead were strange remains that instantly gave the impression of a dinosaur. Its long tail and distinct head shape were still in surprisingly good condition, almost as if it hadn't been gone for very long. He observed it quietly for a while, trying to make sense of what he was seeing, but eventually walked away carrying nothing but questions. Controversial experiment. China is known for unusual experiments, but what recently surfaced might be the most controversial of all. A group of scientists can be seen carefully holding a dinosaur baby. Yes, an actual dino baby. What's even more shocking is how perfect it looks. The head, the body, every tiny detail matches how these beings appeared thousands of years ago. So if they are really reviving these species, let's hope they are doing it for good. Unexpected discovery. Back in North Dakota, researchers uncovered a site that may finally reveal what happened when the giant asteroid struck 66 million years ago. Animals, plants, and trees were tangled together, frozen in time. The real shock was the dinosaur leg, which was so well preserved that skin still clung to it. Scientists think the creature's life ended within the first hour after the asteroid hit. Huge floods swept through the area. Tiny glass-like beads made of melted rock from the impact were scattered across the site, possibly even pieces of the asteroid itself. All of it shows what happened on the day the world changed forever.
We've got so many details with this site that tell us what happened moment by moment. It's almost like watching it play out in the movies. We're able to see what happened within that first hour or so after impact. And that's the front row seat to one of the most amazing events of the Cretaceous.
Lucky escape. This video shows a man running toward the camera, and behind him is a massive T-Rex yes.
Oh!
A giant extinct creature casually roaming as if it owned the place. Now, I know the video might have triggered some of you, but before you call it fake, let me explain why I included it. There's a conspiracy theory claiming that scientists are secretly trying to revive dinosaurs. According to the theory, they are extracting DNA from fossil remains and have built secret labs to conduct these strange experiments. And judging from the video, I must say that these experiments appear to be successful. Armored dino discovery.
with this exceptional fossil and the evidence that's preserved with it, that could allow us to answer all sorts of questions about what its last few days were like.
In Alberta, Canada, miners uncovered one of the most astonishing dinosaur fossils ever found, a nodosaur, perfectly preserved after 110 million years. This armored plant-eating dinosaur still has its skin, armor plates, and even traces of its last meal, making it feel almost alive. Scientists discovered its color pattern too, suggesting it used camouflage to survive. Rapid burial in ancient floodwaters protected its body, keeping every detail intact. Seeing it today is like stepping straight into a world that vanished millions of years ago. Queensland giant. On a remote cattle station in Queensland, fossil hunters made a groundbreaking discovery: a nearly complete elasmosaur from 100 million years ago. This long-necked marine reptile is the first in Australia found with both skull and body preserved. Unearthed from what was once the shallow Eromanga Sea, the fossil is being studied with CT scans to reveal how this giant predator moved. Experts are calling it a Rosetta Stone for marine paleontology. Ancient beast. In southwest France, paleontologists made a jaw-dropping discovery: a massive sauropod thigh bone from the late Jurassic, over 140 million years old. Stretching nearly 2 meters, this femur belonged to one of the largest plant-eating dinosaurs ever to walk the Earth. Experts are amazed at its preservation, with visible muscle and tendon markings still intact. Found at the Angeac-Charente site, this bone hints at the immense giants that once roamed the region. Each excavation reveals more about a prehistoric world that seems almost impossible to imagine in its scale and grandeur. Trex transportation. A local witnessed something unbelievable: a T-Rex being secretly transported on a highway. Surreal and massive, the sight left them stunned. Whoever is behind this clearly knows how to handle it, but moving a creature this huge in public is risky. They definitely need a safer, more secure method. Unexpected encounter. A tourist exploring a small village in Italy wandered onto a quiet farm, not expecting what came next. There, he encountered creatures that belonged to another age. Compsognathus, tiny beings that once roamed the earth thousands of years ago. These little creatures didn't just appear, they actually started messing with him, and even snatched his camera before running off. But the strangest part wasn't their behavior. It was the fact that they were all gathered on this single farm. Their presence wasn't random. Something was happening there, something hidden from everyone's eyes. First discovery. An archaeologist has made a discovery of a lifetime, his very first Tyrannosaurus rex fossil. Unearthed after long excavation, the massive bones reveal the iconic predator in astonishing detail. From its powerful jaw to its tiny arms, every part tells a story of a creature that dominated its world millions of years ago. Holding the fossil, he can't help but imagine the life of this giant as it once roamed the earth. Trex roaming. I want you guys to watch this video very closely. This is a trial footage, and the location isn't known, but you can clearly see a T-Rex moving through the woods. I know the video quality looks a bit blurry, but that's exactly why I said to focus carefully. Because this clip is 9 years old, and in case anyone thinks it isn't real, remember, 9 years ago, we didn't have the kind of tech that could fake something like this. Our world is filled with things that look unreal, and this might be one of them. Mysterious flying being. A video shared online from an unknown source has confused everyone. In the clip, you can see a strange, massive bird gliding over the woods in Idaho's sky. But here's the real shock. This isn't any normal bird. It looks exactly like a giant extinct creature. A pterosaur, with huge wings and a shape that matches the ancient species perfectly. The footage has created chaos across the internet, with people split in their opinions. Some believe it's the result of a scientist's experiment, while others think it might be a new species altogether. Prehistoric Titan. Hidden for 98 million years beneath Patagonia's
Pelvis.
soil, a titanosaur's remains have finally emerged, hinting at a giant beyond imagination. Paleontologists uncovered massive vertebrae and shoulder bones in Neuquén Province, Argentina, suggesting a creature even larger than Patagotitan. Excavated from a remote, hard-to-reach site, these fossils reveal a dinosaur so enormous that seeing it alive would have been awe-inspiring. As more of its skeleton is slowly uncovered, we're left imagining a world where giants like this truly walked the earth. Jurassic Giant. For years, Tristan Otto captured imaginations as one of the most complete T-Rex skeletons ever discovered.
Paleontologists working their entire lives searching for dinosaurs, and they will never even get close to a T-Rex.
Found in Montana, this 66 million-year-old predator boasts 300 bones, 170 original, and a nearly perfect skull. In Berlin's Natural History Museum, it dominated the exhibition halls until it was packed, bone by bone, into 30 crates and shipped to Copenhagen. Reassembled with painstaking care, Tristan Otto reveals every detail of a creature that once dominated its world. Raptor Encounter. Back in 2002, a man was enjoying a bright, sunny day near the woods, recording the scenery. Later, while reviewing his footage, he noticed something completely unexpected. A strange creature, possibly a raptor, dashing past at incredible speed. It moved so fast that the camera barely captured it, leaving him stunned and confused. He insists he didn't actually see it in person. Maybe it was just too quick to notice. You made it to the end. You're the real ones. Here's a special entry just for you guys. Unidentified creature. While exploring the Wisconsin woods, a local spotted a bizarre, otherworldly creature. Its frog-like head, elephant-like face, and giant claws matched tails of the infamous hog. When the video reached the skeptics, they argued about it being real. But if it's true,